Perkenalkan, nama saya Alyya Dwi Syafitri Gunawan dengan NPM 2123115 dari jurusan Hubungan Internasional Kelas A. What punishment should be given for cyberbullying? The development of information technology and telecommunication also affect people's behaviors. If in the past the term "your mouth is your tiger" has changed to "your finger is your tiger," it is from this tiny finger that people post insult, hate speech, vulgarity, hoax, and fake news that harm others. The most frequently found cases are cyberbullying through social media until the victim experiences depression. Cyberbullying has become a new phenomenon, especially among teenagers. Cyberbullying is more violent than bullying because it leaves a digital footprint such as photos, videos, and writing. The impact of cyberbullying is also quietly powerful because it can shake a person physically. What is cyberbullying? Viewed from the point of view of physiology, cyberbullying is part of the act of bullying. Judging from the point of view of legal science, cyberbullying is a crime that is done intentionally, in the form of slander, ridicule, hard words, harassment, threats, and insult. This form of crime begins with degrading behaviors and intimidating others through cyberspace. The goal is that the target has a psychological disorder. This last bullying model is even more dangerous because it can be done by anyone, anytime, and anywhere. Characteristics of cyberbullying. According to positive law, cyberbullying is included the category of cybercrime. The special characters of this crime, among others: 1. No physical violence. 2. Between the perpetrator and the victim there is very little physical contact. 3. Utilizing certain technology and equipment. 4. Utilizing global telecommunication and media and information networks. If there is a problem related to cyberbullying in Indonesia, the solution is to use Law Number 11/2008 concerning information and electronic transition (UU ITE). In principle, acts of showing contact for others are reflected in Articles 27 paragraph 3 of the ITE laws, which reads, "Every person intentionally and without rings distribution and or transmits and or makes accessible electronic information and or electronic documents that have intelligent and or defamatory content." The criminal treat for those who meet the elements in Article 27 paragraph 3 of Law Number 19/2016. In sentencing to a maximum imprisonment 4 years and or maximum fine 750 billion rupees. Meanwhile, regarding acts of humanity on social media that are carried out together, more than one person, the two people are punished from committing a crime act, manipulator, to do, her its essence of the word together. There must be at least two people, the person who commits, plagiar, and the person who participates in committing a criminal event. You can see further experience in the article the difference between committing and helping to commit a crime. Types of cyberbullying in Indonesia. Cyberbullying is not only one type. It is divided into 6 types as follows. First, flaming or burning. The act of someone sending a text message that contains frontal and angry words. In general, framing actions are in the form of provocation, humiliation, ridicule, so as to find other. 2. Harassment. The act of someone sending, distributing message via SMS, email, social networks, text with continuous intensity. Perpetration of harassment usually read comment against with the aim of causing anxiety. In addition, harassment also contains words of incitement so that others do the same. 3. Denigration or defamation. Actions are carried out intentionally and consciously to spit out the ugly lines of others through in the internet, intentionally damaging the good name and reputation of the person being discussed on the social network. 4. Cyberstalking. That act of spying, harassing, and defaming someone that is carried out intensely. As a result, people who become victims feel great fear and depression. 5. Impersonation. The act of pretending or impersonating another person to carry out the action, sends messages, and status that are not good. It usually happens on social networks like Instagram and Twitter using fake accounts. 6. Outing and trickery. Outing is the act of spreading other people's secrets. Outing is the form of personal photo of someone who after being distributed cause embarrassment or depression. Meanwhile, trickery is a trick that is carried out by persuading other people to obtain secret and personal photo from potential victims. In many cases, outing actors usually also do trickery. Case of cyberbullying in Indonesia. Of the most shocking case of cyberbullying in the world was experienced by Amanda Todd. At first, Amanda knew strange through the internet when she was in junior high school. After a long and intense communication, after finally close, this acquaintance persuaded him to send a nude video. Finally, Amanda was willing to record herself a video cam and show her pride. Unfortunately, it turned out that the stranger took a topless photo of Amanda and asked her to have live sex. He was threatened with death if he don't comply with the person's request. Strangely, acquaintances from cyberspace know Amanda's identity. The refusal of this young girl made her nude photos spread through the internet. Amanda's photos became byword at school, the home environment, and her family. He was unable to withstand acute depression until he decided to commit suicide. Cyberbullying is often taken for granted, but it can have fatal effects. Therefore, as intelligent humans do not what to do this type of bullying. Instead of the victim complaining to the police, can you face the law and be punished?